to see you guys. Yeah. Sorry we didn't make it to Jim's house last night. We left here about 10 o'clock yesterday morning going to the chicken farm. And the weather was fabulously awful. I mean, awesome. Not awful. Awesome. Awfully awesome. It was somewhere in the mid 80s. Cloudy, sprinkling off and on. And we sat out there instead of being gone in a couple hours because it's too bleeding hot. We were there for quite a while. And afterwards we headed for the VFW to support my baby brother's fundraiser. And wound up being there until, I don't know, 10 o'clock last night. Had no intention of going over there and staying for 8 or 9 hours, but it was fun. We had a lot of fun around a lovely crowd. They raised a really nice chunk of change. They've got a parking lot they have to rebuild. Whoever did their insurance audit came in and said they couldn't be maintained on insurance if they didn't redo their parking lot. There are worse parking lots in town. Lots of worse parking lots in town. So they've been raising money to redo the parking lot so they can keep their insurance and stay open. This VFW has been here, I don't know, since World War I maybe? For sure World War II. For sure. I know, it's a big scam. I'm sitting here thinking there's somebody out there that wants to buy this property because it's a really huge chunk with a fabulous view. And it's probably worth a pretty penny. But so are our vets. Anyway, we had a great time. Got home late. Here we are. I actually got volunteered to get up and play, and I did that for a few minutes. It's kind of funny. I was reading some stuff just recently on Facebook in one of the flute groups. Somebody, or maybe it was an individual, started a conversation questioning how we are disrespected as performers because we're playing Native American flute with or without the word style involved. It's just the first two words that seem to count. And it's true, they do tend to push us aside. And I got a little of that last night with the band coming on behind me. I was just filling in space. But they were a little rude because I'm not a real musician. Whatever. Everybody that listened enjoyed it. And the rest of them can do whatever they want to with that. But it's true. It's true. Because we use backtracks, it's considered karaoke. I think if we use backtrack, it's because we don't have a band. And if I created the backtrack, like what I just played, even if I create it live, it's not karaoke, is it? I don't know. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. And when it's time for these things to suddenly become the way of life, it'll happen. In the meantime, I don't think the world is ready for it. And I'm not sure the flute is ready for the rest of the world. How's that sound for fun? Anyway, that was one of my previously recorded guitar tracks. And I'll see if I can't create something else here in a minute. In the meantime, I wish I'd had that last night. I only had a couple of flutes with me after going to the chicken farm, and I got volunteered to play, and I was not prepared for that. Howdy, Earth Band. Yes, you're Earthbound. Yes, and you're right. Lots of pro bands use backtracks. In fact, they not only use backtracks, they use vocal reconciliation so that they sound like they're in pitch, whether they are or not. There's a whole lot more to that ball game, right? Yeah. So I think it's more a matter of The world is not ready for us, and our flutes are not ready for them. But that time will come. In the meantime, we just keep on keeping on. And I'm going to go pick something else off of my karaoke machine here. Because I can. And everybody out there that was listening, I mean, the whole group got really quiet and they were listening. And, you know, I got a lot of people coming up telling me how much they appreciated it. That's all that matters to me. Those other real musicians, you know, yeah, they don't do real well when you get them out there on their own, most of them. All right, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to go back and play something else. You know what? I'm going to play some tall grass. Is that all right? Jim, I'm going to play some tall grass on my karaoke machine with some sounds created by a friend of mine. All right. Because I can. Yes. I love playing to that. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Jim Cook, for allowing me to do that. Absolutely. That's not on one of his backtrack CDs. It's on his CD of the same name, Tallgrass. Yes. Look him up. He's good. Anyway. I was going to play that one last night. Didn't get a chance to. I probably should have started with that. My cup's got a hole in it, or my lip is broken. I'm not sure which. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of had an epiphany thinking yesterday. I'm out here at the chicken farm, and all of the mics and everything that you can plug into have gone away. Well, thank you, Manuel. I'm happy to medicate your soul. Thank you for coming in. He said medicine for his soul, for those who can't see him. I lost track of what I was going to say. I had this epiphany yesterday, sitting up at the chicken farm. There's no amplification or anything going on anymore. So if I want to play a track that I've created, I don't have any way to do that. And just coming off the phone is not loud enough. Excuse me. And I was thinking to myself, I got a little portable amplifier around here somewhere. And I have my loop pedal. I should plug everything in plug into the loop pedal with the guitar and have that plugged into the sound system. What sound system? My own little amplifier, that sound system. And do a little live loop and then sit there and play with it. So I need to get better at doing my own tracks. Yay. I just need to really start practicing that. And I will take that with me to the chicken farm next time. And anywhere else I decide to set up on a corner and make some music. Why not? Why not? I don't know. I might get in trouble in this town for that. It's too radical. That's terrible of me. Sorry about that. Anyway, that just kind of threw me. And I guess the behavior of the band that was setting up to come up next, who thought they needed almost an hour to set up instead of 30 minutes. I think I did give him permission to do that. I don't think he expected him to be pushy. Anyway, I managed to get one more song in on top of him, and they didn't have to like it. I said, I got one more, and I picked up this. I was going to do that because I had time, but instead I did this. And just, I said, I'm going to offer a little prayer. So I did. Breathe through that. Just breathe right on through that. guess I lost track of my recently addeds. Oh, there they are. They just don't have a picture. I'm going to do some more karaoke stuff. And while I'm thinking about it, oh, we probably will not be here this next weekend unless something happens to be different. I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, so they could always make changes, but I'm not expecting any. We're going to head out of here about noonish tomorrow to Points North. We're going to go visit Miss Danica in Colorado. It's almost her birthday, and the smoke is finally cleared, so we can go. We're going to run up there, get a couple of days in before I can't breathe at 8,000, 9,000 feet elevation. Then we'll come home. We won't be gone long, but we probably will only be just getting back home about this time Sunday night. So don't expect us. If that changes and for some reason we don't go, I guess I'll need to let you know next Saturday, huh? Come looking for us just in case, or set your notices so it bings you when we do, or don't, or whatever. You know, whatever. But we need to go see Miss Danica. I need to see my girlfriend. She needs to see me. All right. Here's another one of my karaoke tracks. Oops, I need to find the right flute first. Ooh. Let's try this one. That's an F sharp, isn't it? That is. This is Joe Walton's F sharp. Stumbling my way through it. Finding my way. This is a sweet flute. I love it when the wood vibrates in your fingers. It vibrates. It just says, yes, sing to me, sing to me, sing to me. All right, I got one more here lined up. It's a D minor. Let's see what I did with that. It says bow and guitar, so okay. Let's do that. I met a young man. Oh goodness. Met a young man. He's a member of one of the bands. I don't remember which. Plays fiddle, violin. And I don't know, maybe when we get back from Colorado, we can get hooked up. And he seemed to be interested in doing some improvisation to match some flute being thrown at him. You know what I mean? Yes, that would be awesome. Gonna work on that. Gonna work on that. Maybe I can get him in here on a Sunday night. All right. See what happens. Nice young man. Hope I wasn't, never mind. Not going back. Hi, baby girl. I saw you in there. Sorry I forgot to say hi. I wasn't ready for that one to end. It needs to be longer. 4.5 minutes is not enough. Need more. Be still my beating heart. Yeah. Anyway, it's what I had managed to transfer over. Where are we for time? Yeah, it's about that time. So I'm going to let that be the last one. Leave you in peace here, and me too. Me too. For those of you who are on Facebook, you can catch a post or two every once in a while. I'll probably post a few things while we're on our way out and about and exploring high country. Got a couple other trips I need to make later this year, but this is the one for now. It's the time for this one. We just need this. I need this. She needs this. Yeah, we're going to make it happen. Anyway, Earthbound, Jim, Blaine, baby girl, Manuel, Gary, who's in the other room listening in again. Thank y'all for coming in, and anybody else out there listening in now or later, thank you for listening in. Appreciate you. Most definitely. And we will see you again. And like I said, probably not next weekend, because even if we make it back before 8 o'clock, I'm still not going to be unloaded from the car. It's a long drive. I'm going to make it in 2 days because I can't handle doing 9-10 hours a day anymore. I don't know why. I think it goes with the territory, right? All right, thank you much. Jim's going to be opening up the cave in a few minutes, so we'll see if we can't sneak in over there. And we appreciate you guys very much, and we will catch you later. See you next time. Mwah. Y'all stay cool out there because it's hot. At least it is here. I'm sure it is everywhere else. Good night.